Hello everyone, it's Anna here, and I wanted to come in and just chat about my process for my 100-day project. So as you can see, my project this year is 100 days of empowering art, and so I ordered these cards, these watercolor cards. I think they're about 15 centimeters. I'll just measure them. Oh, actually they're 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters. So these came pre-cut. And so my idea was to just create on these cards, and then I had the idea to put some empowering words on them, and then perhaps to use it as an oracle deck. So I use a process of layers with these cards. As you can see here, I'll start off with a watercolor layer. So I'll just so I do a really loose layer of watercolors to begin with. Just checking that you can see that on the screen. Yep. Okay. And when I'm doing these, usually I'll have a few lined up, and I'm not really fussed around, you know, like being perfect. The more the colors mix, the better. I tend to be really organic with how I paint. I'm not really following any rules. So I'll sort of do these first layers, as you can see, and then I'll set these aside to dry. So I'm just like, and really I'm just intuitively just picking colors. And then so I'll put that aside, and then once they are dry, I'll come in with either a watercolor crayon. So I might dip my crayon in there. I might come in with a chalk pastel. I might come in with some markers. So the one thing about this challenge is that I've tried not to get stuck in the details. So it's just a case of there's 100 opportunities to make these little artworks. And so I don't want to be bogged down with overanalyzing how things look. And what I find is when you're doing a few at once, then it's easier to not get stuck in perfectionism and overthinking and so forth. So then the next step would be to find, so I've got a box here of all my collage pieces. I've actually got a few boxes. This is just one of them. So this one is mainly my bigger pieces. I've also got one with already cut, like sketched flowers and hearts and so forth. So this is more just my my bigger pieces that I might then, you know, like I might rip a piece off and just sort of sit and match, begin to sort of place them. So this one is like an already drawn flower, so I might cut around that. And then what I'll do is I'll grab my pieces and just see which one, you know, where this looks good on one of the cards. And so I tend to do these when I'm sort of having a day where I don't really know what I want to paint or create. You know, so I'll start like getting my finished pieces and just seeing, you know, looking at what matches. Like I've already started to sketch a flower there. And I'll just begin to place pieces around until I'm sort of happy with it. And then I might come in with some more markers, some more oil pastels. I might, you know, get a stencil and stencil in some marks. I have done that on one of these. There is a bit of a, you know, like I'll come in and do a rainbow. So just really, it's just organic play. Just trying to find one. Oh, so this one's a stencil here. I've done some stencil pieces on there with a cut flower. And then so finally then I'll find some words to match. So my background is scrapbooking and card making. I did that for many years, mostly card making. So I have plenty of sticker books. I've also done a lot of online courses in my healing practice, you know, so I've got lots of things that I can cut out, journaling pieces and so forth. So I might use all these little sticker things to put on my, put the words on to match it up. And then the other place where I find inspiration is books as well. I might get a book that's, you know, I might go to what we call an op shop, which I know in other countries is called a thrift store, and just find a book that I know is probably just going to sit there and cut out words, like if it's kind of like a positive or a self-help book, or a book with like affirmations or anything like that you kind of know is probably just going to sit on the shelf. Well, I may as well use it as fodder for my little artwork pieces. So this was just a quick video to give you an idea of what I am doing in my creativity and co-working session tomorrow, Saturday the 29th of March. So if you would like to join, there is still spots available. It's from 1 till 3 p.m. Melbourne time, and I will be walking you through an oracle card deck reading for each of you, and a little bit of healing around any beliefs around creativity and feeling stuck. And it's an opportunity to ask questions around art, business, anything, healing, any topic really. And also to just create and do your own thing. So, and I will be just, you know, making some of these up as inspiration for, you know, as we're chatting and doing some work. So if you would like to join me, I will put a link below. Okay, bye.